choppy. So I'm upgrading to a new computer. So hopefully that'll help it out a lot. And I'm hoping that this broadcast isn't too bad. But at any rate, it's a lot of people who are unsure of how to calculate their BMR. I'm getting a lot of inboxes and a lot of questions as to how they're supposed to go about calculating the BMR, and I'll be happy to show you. So what we're going to do, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you'll be able to follow through and know exactly where you need to go in order to calculate your BMR. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to LouisVuittonDaily.com. And here you'll see the home page. And if you go up here to menu guide, you'll see several tabs that you can go to. The first one is your BMR calculator. So if you click on that and go over here on your left side, you'll see BMI and BMR. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and click your BMR, and it'll bring up the BMI calculator. Now, in order for the calculator to do its work, you need to get us some information and give it some information. So you'll want to put in whatever your gender is. I'm a woman, and I like to use the imperial calculator instead of the metric. I'm just used to that. Put in your age, put in your pounds, and put in your height in inches. So I'm 5'10", so I'm going to put in 70 inches. And then you'll come down and it's asking you what range of activity are you. So I'm not a couch potato, thankful for that, but I'm not like an athlete or anything. So I'm going to put in here this fitness buff range. I am lightly active. So once you pick whatever radio button that is conducive to what you do, you then hit the calculate button. Then you're going to go here and you're going to see what your BMR is. Mine is 1678. So what you then do, I just take this regular little calculator that's here on my desktop, and then I'm going to put in the 1678, and you're going to multiply that by 0.40 because we are going to only eat 40% of our BMR. Now this, your daily caloric requirement, 2308, that is if I was not trying to lose any weight and I just wanted to maintain my weight. But since I'm trying to lose weight, my BMR being 1678, I'm only going to eat 40% of that. Now remember, your calories are protein only. That's all you're counting with your BMR is just your protein. Now, as far as your carbs, you are getting carbs and you're getting 30 grams a day. And your carbs are coming only from vegetables. You're not having any sugar, any bread, any flour, any starch, none of that. It's just vegetables. Now, there's certain types of vegetables that you can have. There's the ones that are higher in carbs and are lower in carbs. And what I would suggest you do is use a food app. So here, before I go over to that, I'm just going to show you something real quick with this BMR, which I love this calculator, because it tells me that my BMI is 27.25. And then this gives you what our American diet tells us our range is. So here, I am still considered overweight because I'm 27. I'm tall, so I carry my weight well. So most people don't even think I weigh 190 pounds, but I do. So 2 more pounds, I will then be in my normal range. So once I get to 180, then I will be considered normal. But try to use this as a guide as to where you are and where you would like to be so that you're in the healthiest state as you possibly can get in. Now, if we go over to this My Fitness Pal, I use a different one on my phone. I use My Net Diary. But online, for some reason, they want to charge you a fee. But on Apple, I download that and the app is free and I can put in my calories and my estimation. So if you come over here to food and you go down to add food, let's say I'm just doing it for lunch. I'm still intermittent fasting, so I don't eat breakfast. I haven't even eaten today and it's already 3:30. But if I chicken breast and I hit search, it will then bring up all different types of chicken breast. Barbecue chicken breast, boneless, skinless. Okay, so we're just going to pick this boneless chicken breast. Okay, they're giving you 100 grams. So they're saying 100 grams, which is about 4 ounces, is 211 calories. Let's say we wanted more and we wanted 6 ounces. because I have 600, and let me bring it back up. I have 671 calories of protein that I got to eat a day. So I'm really need more than 211 calories. So if I do 6 ounces and then I add the nutrition info, they're saying 6 ounces. Well, that can't be right because they're saying that 6 ounces is the same as 4 ounces. That doesn't make sense. No, I don't think that's accurate. Okay, unfortunately, this is not a good tool for me to show you. We're just going to keep it at 4 ounces because it seems like that's more accurate. So if it's 4 ounces of chicken breast and they're saying that's 211 calories, I have 671 calories that I need to eat. So if I subtract that 211 calories, then I still have 460 calories that I need to divide into my lunch, I'm sorry, my dinner and my snacks. So again, I use my net diary because it's just much easier than this, and I don't know if there's an issue with this program or what it is. I don't know, but try to use that one, or maybe if you know a better way to use this My Fitness Pro on your phone rather than on the computer. What I like to do is play around with my ounces. So if I wanted 6 ounces, or if I wanted 8 ounces of mahi or cod or something of that sort, it'll tell me how many calories that is, and so it gives me a better way to plan my meals. In addition to that, I'm not even going to try to attempt to use it on here. You also have 30 grams of carbs that you need to eat a day as well, or 30 grams or less. So actually, I changed my mind. Let me see if I put in um, cucumbers. If I put in cucumbers, let's see how many calories it tells me. Okay. So here it's telling me a half a cup of sliced cucumbers is 7 calories. We're not interested in the calories though. We're interested in the carbs. So let's see if it gives us our carbohydrate information. Because remember, with your vegetables, you are not counting calories, you're only counting carbs. So here it tells us that one serving, which is a half a cup of sliced cucumber, peeled raw, or with peeled, I'm sorry, raw, is 2 grams of carbs. So if I wanted to have a whole cucumber, I'm at 11 grams, which means for my 30 grams that I'm allotted every day, I have 19 grams of carbs that's left that I could spread out in a salad, or I could do some zucchini squash. You could do, a lot of different types of vegetables, but this is a really good tool for you to use. Or my net diary is my favorite, like I stated. It's a good tool for you to use so that you can accurately count how many calories your meals are costing you, how many grams of carbs your meals are costing you. So that is definitely what I would suggest that you use either of these tools. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing the screen and go back here. So I hope that that helped. I know it was kind of quick, very easy. It's definitely not difficult at all. I think sometimes people get caught up in the 40, multiplying it by 0.40. If you just remember that you're only eating 40% of your BMR, then it makes it a little bit easier. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I will give you a little bit more information if you need it. But this seems like it's going to be a little easier. You just let me know how you felt about the video, if it helped, if it didn't help, what have you, and then we'll just continue on from there. I hope everybody's having a great day.